All right, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this big Sunday. It is our 235th and final game of Sim Season number 35. That can only mean it's Super Bowl 35. We crown a new champion tonight. Representing the NFC, it'll be the San Francisco 49ers. Representing the AFC, it'll be the New York Jets. The 49ers were the number 4 seed in the playoffs, the top-rated wildcard team. And the Jets were the AFC East champions and the number 1 seed on the AFC side of the house. The 49ers beat the Lions in the wildcard round. They beat the Vikings in the divisional round. And they beat the Seahawks in the conference championship game to get here. The Jets had a first-round bye. In the divisional round, they beat the Dolphins, and then they absolutely destroyed the Steelers a couple of days ago in the AFC Championship. So it all comes down to this. It'll be our second straight Super Bowl in New Orleans, the Superdome, because that's where the Super Bowl is in Madden 25. And a side story, actually it's a pretty big story. Evil Dead is 133 and 84 on his picks so far this season. That puts him 49 games over 500. His previous high was 34 games over 500, so he's already broken that by 15 games. But if he gets this one right, he'll be an unprecedented 50 games over 500 if he gets this one right today. If he misses this one, he'll finish the season still an impressive 48 games over 500. So we'll see what happens. Misty's taking the Jets in this one. Gracie, who are you taking? Gracie's taking the 49ers in this one. TMG has texted me. He's taking the 49ers. Grand has texted me. He's taking the 49ers. New England fan has texted me. He's taking the 49ers. I have a feeling I know who Evil Dead is going to take, but I'll let him make it official here in just a second. Yep. Gracie took the 49ers. Yeah, I know. There's no loyalty. I know. All right. Let's head out to New Orleans, Louisiana for this one. It's going to be Super Bowl 35 as we wrap up Sim Season 35 with the 49ers and the Jets here on Jammin' Sports. Jammin' Sports presents Super Bowl 35 from the Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. The NFC champion San Francisco 49ers against the AFC champion New York Jets. And now your NFC champion San Francisco 49ers. And your AFC champion, the New York Jets. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along as we wrap up Sim Season number 35. Tonight, we will crown a new champion. Evil Dead's got the Jets all the way. I had a feeling. If the Jets win, Evil Dead will finish 50 games over 500. It looks like the Jets will kick off. The 49ers have won the toss. They will receive to start Super Bowl 35. We are underway from the Superdome. On the return from the 5-yard line, this will be Vince Armstrong out over the 20 and out to the 25-yard line, and that's where the 49ers will take over, 1st and 10, led by their rookie quarterback, Dylan Gabriel, the rookie out of Oregon. Gabriel becomes only the second rookie quarterback in Sim Season history to lead a team to the Super Bowl. Eric Tipton was the first 2 seasons ago with the Redskins, and the Redskins beat the Colts back in Super Bowl 33. 49ers will start from their own 25-yard line. First and 10. Gabriel in the shotgun. He's got Pierce in motion. Empty backfield now. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throws, dumps it off to Pierce coming across. And Pierce picks up 6 yards out to the 31-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. These two teams did not play during the regular season. Their last meeting was the final game of the season last season at MetLife Stadium. The 49ers won that game 21-9. I looked it up. 2nd and 4 from the 31-yard line. Gabriel hands off to Pierce. And Pierce picks up a yard to the 32-yard line to bring up 3rd and 3. So a big 3rd down for the 49ers as they're trying to avoid going 3 and out on the opening drive. '49ers come out 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Gabriel back. Looking. Throws outside. Caught in the flat by McNeil. He does not get the first down, I don't think. No, he did. He picked it up. Out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, San Francisco. That's Austin McNeil, the third-year tight end out of Virginia. First down, San Francisco. They have it at their own 36-yard line. 4 wide. Gabriel under center. Gabriel to Alex Myers, the end around, but the Jets read it beautifully. Nick Vaughn, the 6th-year defensive end out of Virginia, makes the tackle for a loss of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 12 back at the 34-yard line. Still the opening drive of the ball game here at the Superdome in New Orleans. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Niners at their own 34. 4 wide. Gabriel in the gun. And now Pierce goes out in motion. Empty backfield. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throws underneath. Caught by Pierce. And Adam Pierce out to the 45. That'll be a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Matt Pleasant came up and made the tackle. 3rd-year safety out of Rutgers. BFDI fan going for the Jets. All right. 3rd and 1 for the 45-yard line. Gabriel hands off. This time to Isaiah Lawson. Lawson picks up the first down, a gain of 2. Lawson, the rookie out of Michigan, picks up the first down for the 49ers. We're still on the opening drive of the ball game. Nice drive so far by San Francisco. Time-consuming drive. 1st and 10, 4 wide. Oh, you paid that guy? Gotcha. Gabriel in the shotgun, empty backfield once again. Looking, throws, dumps it off to Adam Pierce into Jet territory down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. I can see the 49er game plan. Eat up time, time-consuming drives. They want to try to keep this a low-scoring game. The Jets can put up points. 2nd and 1 from the 44-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun, now empty backfield again as Pierce goes out in motion. Gabriel looking, throws outside to Pierce. The Jets fail to pick him up. He gets down to the 35-yard line, a gain of 9 yards. Another 49er first down. And it looks like one of the offensive linemen for the 49ers, that's the center, Brandon Page, got shaken up. He'll go to the sideline. Niners down to the Jet 35-yard line, 1st and 10. 4:37 left in the first quarter. Still the opening possession. Jets have yet to touch the ball. Time-consuming drive for San Francisco. 1st and 10, Gabriel in the shotgun from the Jet 35. Gabriel back, throws underneath. That's been their bread and butter on this drive to Vince Armstrong. The underneath short pass, 3 yards to the 33-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Armstrong in his 7th year out of Miami. 4:23 and counting. Second and 7 at the Jet 33. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel to Pierce. And Pierce breaks through, gets the first down out to the 27-yard line. 24-yard line, excuse me. A gain of 9. Well, that's a good point there, BD or BFDI fan. Let's go over that. This is San Francisco's 3rd Super Bowl appearance. They're 1-1. On 1st and 10, Gabriel throws, caught, touchdown. Austin McNeil, the tight end, a 24-yard touchdown catch. The 3rd-year tight end out of Virginia. 49ers lost to the Raiders way back in Super Bowl 9, and then they beat the Broncos in Super Bowl 12. So they're 1-1. It's been a long time since they made the Super Bowl. Brad Morgan will come on. Been 23 seasons. And now Morgan for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. That flag is down on the extra point. I think they roughed the kicker. Yeah, they ran him over. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. 49ers take a 7-0 lead. So it's been 23 sim seasons since the 49ers have made the Super Bowl. They made it to the NFC Championship last season, but lost to the Rams. This is the Jets' 3rd appearance. They beat the Vikings back in sim season 11. And then 4 seasons ago, in Super Bowl 31, they lost to the Saints. So BFDI fan joining us here. Here's the kickoff from midfield. And as expected, it goes to the end zone, touchback, and the Jets will have it at the 30-yard line. Now the starting quarterback, Riley Leonard. He's also a rookie. A rookie out of Notre Dame. Both he and Gabriel tie for being the second rookie quarterbacks to lead their teams to a Super Bowl. The first time ever in sim season history that the Super Bowl features 2 rookie quarterbacks. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Jets opening drive. Leonard looking. Leonard rolls out. Caught by Lambos out to the 46-yard line. A 24-yard gain for Anthony Lambos into 49er territory. Lambos in his 8th year out of Coastal Carolina. That's a good question, BFDI fan. I don't know where they were. Madden 25 will do that sometimes. BFDI fan, where are you from? I'm in Nashville. Evil Dead's in New York City. I like to find out where people are. 1st and 10, Jets from the 49er 46. Leonard to Lambos again. And Lambos picks up 2 to the 49er 44. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Illinois. What part? I'm in Nashville. Are you in Chicago, Peoria, Springfield? 2nd and 8 from the 44-yard line. Leonard hands off to Lambos. And Lambos out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 5. Near Chicago. All right. The Jets finished the regular season 12-2. Correction. They finished 13-3. Sorry. Jets finished 13-3. The 49ers finished 11-5. The 49ers were a wild card. The Jets won the AFC East. On 3rd and 5, Leonard throws, caught by Lambos down the sideline, picks up the first down, out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Jets. That's right. He's the greatest of all time. 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun for the Jets. 1st and 10 from the 49er 34-yard line. Leonard back. Leonard throws underneath. Caught by Bo Hines, the tight end. Down to the 28. Hines, the 5th-year tight end out of Rutgers. A gain of 6. Well, your first game here on Jammin' Sports is the Super Bowl. This current season, our first game was New Year's Eve. It takes about 6 months to do a season. On 2nd and 4, Leonard looking. Leonard throws, caught by, this is number 35, the fullback, Leon Weston, out to the 19-yard line. A gain of 9, another Jet first down. Well, I think we all miss it there, BFDI fan. Coming up on a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Leonard to Lambos again. Lambos weaving his way. Positive yardage, 5 yards to the 49er 14. When we get a 4-yard gain, it'd be 2nd and 6. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Like I said, this is our 235th and final game of this season. On 2nd and 6 from the 14-yard line, Leonard in the gun. Leonard back. Leonard throws, caught underneath. That's James Simmons down to the 6. A gain of 8 yards, 1st and goal. Simmons in his 5th year out of LSU. 1st and goal, Jets at the 49er 6. Down to 19 seconds. This might be the last play of the first quarter coming up. 1st and goal from the 6 in the offset eye. Leonard looking. Leonard throws, caught by Hines. And Bo Hines down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and goal. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Niners up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 35, second quarter, 2nd and goal for the Jets from the 3-yard line. Leonard to Lambos. Couldn't quite get in. Gets down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and goal. Super Bowl 35 here in New Orleans. We're in the second quarter. 49ers lead it 7-0. Jets trying to punch it in, tie it up. Big 3rd down right here. 3rd and goal from the 1. Again in the I formation. Leonard to Lambos. Lambos does not get in. Damian Black, the linebacker, comes up and makes a great tackle. The 3rd-year linebacker out of Alabama. A loss of a yard. It'll be 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Great goal line stand by the 49ers so far. Let's see if the Jets go for it or if they take the points. Let's see what they do. Tough call. They're going for it. I like the call. No guts, no glory. In the I formation, 4th and goal from the 2. Leonard to Lambos, in for the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Anthony Lambos, the greatest of all time. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying up Super Bowl 35. That was a great move. Did you teach him that? So both teams score on their opening drive. Long drives to boot. Jalen Hamilton, the rookie out of Northwestern, will come on for the extra point. Hamilton for the PAT. Kick is up. And it's good. 49ers Jets tied at 7 here in Super Bowl 35. Here at the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Here at Jammin' Sports on Super Bowl Sunday. We did the conference championship games this past Thursday, so we took a couple of days off. If you want to catch all the playoff games, in fact, if you want to catch all the games from the past 10 seasons, they're all on YouTube. Look up Jammin' Sports. There's the kickoff. From the 7-yard line, Vince Armstrong over the 20-25. Armstrong out to the 27. And that's where San Francisco will take over, 1st and 10. As Dylan Gabriel comes back out, the rookie out of Oregon. Now, all the playoff games and all that are on YouTube. If you want to check them out, just go to Jammin' Sports. Look for the Blue JS. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Gabriel under center. Gabriel hands off to Pierce. And Adam Pierce to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. .648 and counting here in the first half, here in Super Bowl 35. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 2nd and 4. Baker in motion. Gabriel looking. Throws outside. Caught by Alex Myers out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 5. That'll be a 49er first down. Myers, the fourth-year receiver out of Delaware. We'll be back with Sim Season 36 once Madden 26 comes out. That won't be out till mid-February, mid-August. Gabriel on 1st and 10. Throws underneath. Caught by Austin McNeil out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7. We'll be getting College Football 26 on July 10th when it comes out. On 2nd and 7, Gabriel hands off to Armstrong, who lined up in the backfield, and Armstrong out to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 18 yards. Make that a gain of 13 yards. I was off. Well, I also have the Major League Baseball season to finish up. In fact, I'll get back to the MLB playoffs tomorrow night. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Gabriel hands off to Pierce around the outside. Pierce out to the Jet 42, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Boy, these are some long drives by both teams. Both teams had super long drives to score a touchdown. This is only the 3rd possession of the game, and we're almost halfway through the 2nd quarter. Gabriel in the shotgun, 2nd and 7. Pierce in motion. 5 wide now, empty backfield. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws, caught underneath. Making the catch, Vince Armstrong to the 28. A gain of 14, another 49er first down. LaDainian Crawford on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of Penn State. It'll be 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the Jet 28-yard line. We're tied at 7. In the 2nd quarter, 4 wide. Gabriel in the gun. Baker in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel rolls out, throws, caught on the fly there by Armstrong, down to the 16. A gain of 12, another 49er first down. It's like neither defense can stop the other team's offense. Both teams just moving at will. 3 wide to the near side. 1st and 10 from the 16. Gabriel in the gun. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throws near side and threw it behind his receiver. He was looking for Austin McNeil. Threw behind him. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 16. 3:51 left in the half. Everybody in tight now on 2nd and 10. Gabriel fakes the handoff, throws to the end zone. It's picked off. James Augustus for the Jets coming back the other way. Augustus, one-man debate. They're not going to get him. Augustus, 100 yards on the interception return for a touchdown. 100 yards. He picked it off at the goal line. James Augustus, the 7th-year defensive back out of Mississippi State. Actually, officially a 99-yard interception return for a touchdown. A 99-yard pick six for James Augustus. Just when you thought the 49ers were going to go in to score, Augustus comes up with a pick six. The veteran defensive back. And he simply just outran everybody down the sideline. And now Jalen Hamilton for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. And the Jets take a 14-7 lead with 3:36 left to play here in the first half. Louisiana Superdome, Super Bowl 35 here at Jammin' Sports. That is indeed a game changer there, BFDI fan. My goodness. That's got to be deflating for the 49er sideline there. So the Jets go up 14-7. They get a big defensive touchdown. 3:36 left to play here in the first half. Hamilton will kick off. From the 4-yard line, over the 20. Armstrong brings it back out to the 23. That's true. The Jets do get the second half kickoff. Yep, they all picked the Niners. Now, I will say this, San Francisco, they handled the Lions, Vikings, and Seahawks rather handily. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Gabriel hands off to Pierce. And Pierce to the 25, again of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. But the Jets put a smackdown on Pittsburgh this past Thursday night in the AFC Championship, winning that game 35-10. On 2nd and 9, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun from their own 25-yard line. Pierce in motion. Empty backfield now. Gabriel back. Throws. Dumps it off. Coming across. Austin McNeil out to the 33. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 1. Something I've noticed about the 49ers, they like the empty backfield formation. They use it a lot. 3rd and 1 from the 33. Single back this time. Gabriel in the gun. And now empty backfield again. Gabriel back. Looking. Throws. Caught underneath. No. Incomplete. Eddie Ray couldn't hold on. The fullback. Trying to see who blew him up. That was number 56. Stephen Ball, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down. The 49ers will punt. Eric Lasker back to punt. Lasker gets the punt away. Fielded by Lambos at about the 17, and Lambos brings it back to the 30-yard line. And that's where the Jets will have it, 1st and 10. Jets lead it 14-7. 2:25 left to play here in the first half. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. An opportunity for the Jets to make it a 2-score game before halftime. And they get the ball back in the second half. Jets come out. Riley Leonard, the quarterback, in the shotgun, the rookie out of Notre Dame. Leonard fakes it, throws outside, caught by Hines. A flag is down. Illegal man downfield on the Jets. 5-yard penalty. Melvin Montgomery, the right tackle. Still 49ers elect to back him up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15. Back at the 25 with 2:21 left here in the first half. I would have been tempted to take the loss of yardage on the pass and make it 2nd down. It'd be like 2nd and 12. 1st and 15. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Throws underneath. Caught by Bo Hines. Out to the 36-yard line as we reach the 2-minute warning. Here at the Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana, Super Bowl 35 here at Jammin' Sports. That was a gain of 11. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Jets at the 49er 36. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws, caught. Bo Hines down the sideline, out to the 47-yard line. Another 11-yard gain. Another Jet first down. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:55 left in the half. First and 10. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Leonard looking, rolls out, in trouble, and he's going to get sacked back at the 34-yard line. On the sack, number 79. It's Dave Lamar, the 6th-year defensive end out of Florida State. A loss of 13 yards. It'll be 2nd and 23. Lamar with a big play for San Francisco. Clock is moving. 1:45 left in the half. Jets up 14-7. And now Leonard in the shotgun on 2nd down. Leonard throws quickly and threw it too far. He threw it out. His receiver ran an in pattern. He was looking for Bo Hines. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 23 for the Jets at their own 34-yard line. 1:09 left in the half. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Jets come out in the I formation. 3rd and 23. Leonard to Lambos. Lambos picks up 4. It'll be 4th and 19. 49ers take a timeout. That was a give-up play. Jets are setting up a punt. They want to pin the 49ers deep if they can. Nick Browse will come on, the 2nd-year punter at a TCU. On 4th and 19. Browse gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 18-yard line by Landon Baker, and that's where the Jets will take over 1st and 10. 1 minute exactly left in the half here in Super Bowl 35. Jets up 14-7. Jets trying to win their first Super Bowl since Super Bowl 11. The 49ers trying to win their first Super Bowl since Super Bowl 12. This is their first appearance since Super Bowl 12. 1st and 10 from the 18, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. McNeil in motion. Gabriel back, throws near side. Caught by O'Neal. Out to the 26, a gain of 8. Jets take a timeout. They have to. Injury timeout. It looks like Ethan Washington, the defensive tackle, got shaken up. He'll go to the sideline. 56 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 2 for the 49ers at their own 26. The Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans. About 2 blocks from Bourbon Street. If you've ever been there, Bourbon Street's not far away. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and 10, or 2nd and 2. I'm sorry. Pierce in motion now. Gabriel back. Gabriel rolls out and has to throw it away. He feels the pressure. It'll bring up 3rd down. And that'll stop the clock with 51 seconds left in the half. We will have more NHL hockey for you later tonight. We had a game earlier this afternoon. 3rd and 2 from the 26. Gabriel in the shotgun. Myers in motion. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throws back across, caught by Baker, out to the 35. A gain of 9. 1st down, San Francisco. Landon Baker in his 9th year out of Tennessee. 49ers take a timeout with 46 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 Niners from their own 35. They still have to go about 30 yards for a field goal. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws underneath, and it's Dean Floyd comes up and makes the tackle. The catch was made by McNeil, the tight end. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 49ers opting for the no huddle down to 22 seconds. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws deep, caught by McNeil at the Jet 49-yard line, a gain of 13. 49ers take their final timeout with 18 seconds left in the half. Out of timeouts now. They still have to go about 14 to 20 yards for a field goal attempt. 1st and 10 from the Jet 49. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back. Gabriel looking, rolls out, throws, and throws it away. That'll stop the clock. 13 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Jets secondary doing a good job. Couldn't find a receiver. 2nd and 10 from the Jet 49-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws and throws it away again. That one may have slipped, the way he reacted. It'll be 3rd and 10. 9 seconds left in the half. Four wide for the Niners. Gabriel in the shotgun. 3rd and 10. Gabriel, what was that? Threw it away again. It'll be 4th and 10. 7 seconds left until halftime. If you're San Francisco, just punt here. Lasker back to punt on 4th down. Lasker gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. And the Jets will get it at the 20-yard line. No, that's halftime. We go to halftime. Jets 14, 49ers 7 here in Super Bowl 35. Welcome back to the Superdome in New Orleans. It's Super Bowl 35 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the 3rd quarter. The Jets lead the 49ers 14-7. Yeah, there we had some missed opportunities. The Jets will get the second half kickoff up by 7. Lasker kicks off from the 7-yard line on the return. Augustus. James Augustus out to the 27-yard line. And now Riley Leonard will come out to lead the offense. Yep. Yeah, we don't waste time with those overrated halftime show singers. I don't watch the Super Bowl for the halftime show. I watch it for the game. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 wide. Leonard under center. 1st and 10. Leonard fakes it, looking, throws deep, incomplete. He was looking on the sideline for James Simmons. It'll be 2nd and 10. We're in the 3rd quarter here in Super Bowl 35. We'll crown a new champion tonight. 5 wide for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Leonard looking. Leonard throws, and it's nearly intercepted. Broken up by the safety, Michael Perkins, in his 7th year out of Minnesota. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Well, this will be the 13th sim season in a row without a repeat champion. 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Leonard back. Leonard throws deep. Caught wide open. Joshua Bryan, touchdown. Jets, 73 yards. The 10th year receiver out of Hawaii, Joshua Bryan, wide open down the sideline. They didn't pick him up in time. Miscommunication in the 49ers secondary. And Bryan goes 73 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets go up 20-7. Wow. That breaks the game open a little bit. And now Jalen Hamilton for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Jets lead it 21-7. Didn't take long. 7:39 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Super Bowl 35 here at Jammin' Sports. 21 unanswered Jet points. The 49ers had a 7-0 lead. They scored a touchdown their opening drive, but it's been all Jets after that. A 2-possession lead now. Hamilton will kick off. Huddy in the house from the 4-yard line over the 15-20. And Landon Baker out to the 22-yard line. Huddy checking in from Tampa. He lives in the Tampa area. Welcome in, Huddy. The Jets lead at 21-7 here in the third quarter. Super Bowl 35. As we wrap up Sim Season 35 tonight. On 1st and 10, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws underneath. Caught. No, incomplete. Austin Schaefer, the linebacker, knocks the ball away from Landon Baker. Schaefer in his 8th year out of Florida International. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Jets defense stepping up. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel looking. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Pierce. And Pierce turns upfield to the 29. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Adam Pierce, the third-year back out of Texas A&M. Big third down for the 49ers, down by 14. It'll be 3rd and 3 from their own 29. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel to Pierce. Gets the first down. Pierce down the sideline. Adam Pierce down to the 41. A 30-yard run by Adam Pierce. Matt Pleasant, the safety, finally brings him down. First down, San Francisco. Jets up 21-7. 49ers trying to get back in the game. Good crowd here on this Sunday for Super Bowl 35. 4 wide, Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throws outside. Caught by Eddie Ray, the fullback, down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11. Eddie Ray in his 5th year out of Kentucky. First down, 49ers at the Jet 30-yard line. Nice drive by San Francisco so far. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gabriel back. Gabriel in trouble now. He's going to take off, and he slides at the 26. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Second and 6 at the Jet 26. 3 wide to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Empty backfield now. Gabriel drops back, throws to Pierce underneath. Pleasant comes up, makes the tackle. However, it's a gain of 6, and that'll be a first down for San Francisco. 1st and 10 at the Jet 20-yard line. .520 left in the third. 4 wide for the 49ers. Gabriel the shotgun, 1st and 10. Myers in motion. Gabriel back, throws near side, and it's incomplete. Baker dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 5:12 left here in the third. 49ers trying to make it a one-possession game. 2nd and 10 from the Jet 20. Gabriel in the gun. Gabriel to Pierce, and Pierce goes nowhere. The Jets are right there, a 2-yard loss. On the tackle, number 90, Scott Turner, in his 3rd year out of Florida State. It'll be 3rd and 12 back at the 21-yard line. Big third down for the 49ers. 4 wide, Gabriel in the gun, 3rd and 12. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws, caught underneath by Baker down to the 11-yard line. He picks up 10. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. At this point in the game, I bet you the 49ers go for it. 4th and 2 from the 11. Oh, no, they're going to kick the field goal. All right, Brad Morgan from 28 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. It's still a 2-possession game, though. The Jets still lead it by a score of 21-10. Here in Super Bowl 35 from the Superdome in New Orleans. Here at Jammin' Sports. Excuse me. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, we'll get back to the Major League Baseball playoffs. We'll have Game 5 of the A's and the Royals in the American League Division Series. That'll be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. There's the kick. From the 5-yard line, on the return, Augustus. And James Augustus brings it out to the 29. And that's where the Jets will take over, up by 11. Well, I guess San Francisco figured they still have some time. You never know. A game can change quickly. You never know. But to be honest with you, I would have gone for it. 1st and 10 for the Jets. They'll have it at their own 29, up by 11. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard drops back. Leonard throws. Underneath. Caught. James Simmons out to the 49. A gain of 20. The 5th-year receiver out of LSU. First down, Jets at their own 49-yard line. Under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Jets can make this a 3-score game with a touchdown. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard throws quickly to Joshua Bryant out to the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 10, and that's a Jet first down. Into 49er territory. 3:28 and counting here in the third quarter. 4 wide, Leonard under center, 1st and 10. Leonard to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos big gain inside the 30, down to the 28, a gain of 13. First down, Jets. Michael Perkins, the safety, came up and made the tackle. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Jets come out, 4 wide, Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos down to the 25, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Carroll Harris, the linebacker, on the tackle. In his 10th year out of Texas. Clock is moving. 2:40 left here in the third. Jets come out on 2nd down. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, Jets! Ryan Dawson, a 25-yard touchdown catch. That was some poor coverage by the 49ers secondary, letting him get by them there. He caught the defender flat-footed and just waltzed into the end zone there. The Jets go up 27-10, a 3-possession lead. Jalen Hamilton will come on for the extra point. Absolutely was a glaring mistake. I agree completely. And now Hamilton for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. Jets are up by 18, 28-10. A 3-score lead for the Jets. With 2:29 left to play here in the third quarter. If the 49ers are going to get back in this game, they've got to score and score quickly. And it would behoove them to score before the end of the third quarter. Jets are looking strong as right. They kind of sputtered down the stretch, if you remember. They lost, 3 of their last 4 or something like that? From the 5-yard line, on the return, Landon Baker over the 20, and Baker out to the 24-yard line. Actually, the Jets lost 2 of their last 3 games. They had to come from behind to beat the Dolphins in the divisional playoffs. They won that game. They squeaked by 31-28. But they absolutely destroyed Pittsburgh in the championship game, 35-10. Yeah, they're getting hot at the right time. 1st and 10, 49ers now at their own 24. Gabriel under center. Gabriel hands off to Pierce around the outside, and Adam Pierce out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9, make it a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Lambos woke him up. We're coming up on 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Jets up by 18. Gabriel in the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Gabriel hands off to Pierce again, picks up the first down, and Adam Pierce out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 8. 1st and 10. 49ers at their own 41-yard line. At some point, San Francisco has to take to the air here. They need yardage. They need points. 4 wide, Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gabriel hands off to Pierce, and Pierce, his 3rd straight carry into 49er territory. A gain of 12 to the 49er 47, or to the Jet 47, excuse me. 1st and 10, San Francisco. 1:12 left in the third. 4 wide, Gabriel in the gun. Absolutely, Huddy, you're right. They haven't played all that well so far other than that opening drive. Pierce around the outside. And Pierce only picks up a yard, be 2nd and 9. It's like the 49ers are being stubborn. It's like, we're going to run. You're down by 18. Yeah, but we're going to run. 45 seconds left in the third. Gabriel in the shotgun. 2 backs back there with him. On 2nd and 9, Gabriel hands off to Pierce again. And Pierce down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 3. Grant on the tackle. Darian Grant, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Nebraska. 20 seconds left in the quarter. At some point, they've got to pass. 3rd and 3. Down to 10 seconds. Gabriel drops back. Throws outside to Pierce. He gets nailed by LaDainian Crawford, the linebacker. A loss of 4 yards. And that will stop the clock with 4 seconds left. And that'll bring up 4th down. Nice tackle by Crawford, the 4th-year linebacker out of Penn State. Let's see if the clock runs here. It does. That's the end of the third quarter. Jets lead at 28-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans. We go to the fourth quarter. Jets up 28-10. It's 4th and 7. 49ers have to go for it. Gabriel in the shotgun. They're down by 18. On 4th and 7. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws underneath. Caught by Baker, and landed Baker inside the 30. Down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 17. First down, San Francisco. They've got to score quickly. They've got to score 3 times. Jets trying to win their first Super Bowl since Super Bowl 11. That was 24 sim seasons ago. 1st and 10. Pierce in motion. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throws, and Pierce can't hold on. Austin Schaefer broke up the pass. That'll stop the clock with 7:24 left. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers at the Jet 27-yard line. In the I formation, Gabriel under center. Gabriel to Pierce, breaks a tackle. Pierce inside the 20, pushes forward to the 14-yard line. A gain of 13. First down, San Francisco. Matt Pleasant on the tackle. The Jets are 7 minutes away from a Super Bowl championship. 1st and 10 for the 14-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. In motion is McNeil. They hand off to Pierce up the middle. A draw play. And Pierce to the 5. A gain of 9 to be 2nd and 1. Don't feel bad. They had a good season. They did not win their division. They were a wild card team. They finished 1 game behind Seattle. But they beat the Seahawks in the championship. 2nd and 1 from the 5. 4 wide. Gabriel under center. Hands off to Baker. Baker got hit in the backfield. Nice tackle by Scott Turner. He read that play beautifully. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 5. And this drive is taking up a lot of time. 3rd and 1 from the 5-yard line. '49ers come out. 3 wide to the far side. Gabriel on the shotgun. 3rd and 1. 6 minutes left. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws underneath. Caught. Touchdown. Vince Armstrong, the wide receiver. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And that will make it a 2-possession game. Okay. You're still down by 12 points. Stop dancing. And now Brad Morgan will come on for the extra point. Morgan for the PAT. Second-year kicker out of Purdue. Kick is up, and it's good. 28-17, back to an 11-point game. With the 49ers, what they really need is a turnover. They've got to force a 3 and out. The Jets now, they can eat up some time. Absolutely, Huddy. They need a turnover in the worst way. Eric Lasker will kick off for San Francisco. There's the kick. From about the 7-yard line, Lambo's on the return. And Anthony Lambo's out to the 29. 5:53 left. Jets will take over. Some highlights. Riley Leonard. That was the long touchdown, 73 yards to Bryant, and that was the touchdown to Dawson. I got a text from New England fan. He sends his regards. He's not able to make it tonight. First and 10 for the Jets now. Their own 29. Still up by 11. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos bouncing off. Getting around the outside. That's why he's the greatest of all time. Got something out of nothing. 13 yards. That might have been right there his greatest run ever. That's the best 13-yard run I've ever seen. Wow, way to stay with it. First down, Jets. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Leonard to Lambos. No, he fakes it, takes it himself. He's going to lose a yard. As number 95, Shane Dronette, makes the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11 back at the 41-yard line. 5:10 and counting. That was a great run. Leonard in the shotgun, 2nd and 11. 5 minutes left. Leonard, low snap, fakes the handoff, throws deep, going for the jugular, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by James Finley in his 9th year out of Wake Forest. The ball was kind of underthrown. They were looking for Ryan Dawson down the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 11. That'll stop the clock with 4:53 left. 3 to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Leonard looking, throws underneath. Oh, incomplete again. The 49ers get the stop they needed. The Jets didn't use a whole lot of time there. It'll be 4th and 11. I don't know why you don't keep the ball on the ground. And now Nick Browse back to punt. Browse gets the punt away from the 16-yard line on the return. Trying to pick up the number there. That was Landon Baker on the return. And now the 49ers will take over. Adam Pierce quietly over 100 yards rushing today. I didn't realize that. 1st and 10 for the 49ers at their own 21. 4:42 left, down by 2 scores. If they can score quickly here, they have a shot. That was a bad series by the Jets. Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Pierce in motion, empty backfield. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws, and complete. Broken up by Austin Schaefer. They're looking for Armstrong. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 4:39 left. But they have to score with enough time to score again. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Gabriel in the shotgun. McNeil in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws underneath. Caught by Baker. And Baker out to the 29. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the 49ers. Austin Schaefer on the tackle. 4:25 left. Here in Super Bowl 35 from New Orleans, Louisiana. 3rd and 2 from the 29-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws. Caught underneath by Baker. Turns upfield. Out to the 44. And that'll be a gain. Let's see. 15-yard gain out to the 44-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. James Augustus on the tackle. Under 4 minutes left. 49ers have to have a sense of urgency here. They go to the no huddle. 4 wide. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws underneath. Caught by Armstrong. Out to the 49. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. At some point, they got to take a shot downfield. 3:35 and counting. It'll be 2nd and 5 from their own 49-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back. Gabriel looking, throws, and he got a receiver down the middle. That's Alex Myers down to the 26. That's a 25-yard gain to Myers down to the Jet 26-yard line. What we need is a blackout to delay the game for 17 minutes. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws, caught. Armstrong underneath, out to the 20. Mark him at the 19. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Under 3 minutes left. 2:48 and counting. The 49ers are down to the Jet 19-yard line. 2:40 left. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 2nd and 3. Gabriel looking, throws outside, and caught by Myers. Gets out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The last time the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, well, the last time the 49ers in real life, the Ravens, they had that blackout. 1st and 10, 49ers from the Jet 16-yard line. Gabriel under center. 1st and 10. Gabriel to Pierce around the outside, and Adam Pierce to the 12. A gain of 4. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Austin Schaefer on the tackle. We're down to 2:15. 2-minute warning coming up. Do they get the play off in time? Gabriel in the shotgun, they do. Gabriel looking, throws, and he's out of bounds. Incomplete. Oh, they said it was inbounds. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 7 as we hit the 2-minute warning here in Super Bowl 35. Jets up 28-17, up by 11. 3rd and 1 from the 7-yard line. 5 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws. Caught. Armstrong to the 1. A gain of 6. 1st and goal. Clock is moving. 140 left. Now we're down to 134. Gabriel fakes it to Pierce. Looks to the end zone, and it's broken up by Dean Floyd. The safety knocks it down. The sixth-year safety out of Wake Forest. That'll stop the clock. 1:28 left. It'll be second and goal from the 1-yard line. That would have ended the game right there. 4 wide on second and goal. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back. Gabriel looking. Rolls out. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Alex Myers. A 1-yard touchdown catch. That's going to make it a one-possession game. It's now 28-23. The 49ers will go for 2. Try to make it a 3-point game. This one just got interesting. Here in Super Bowl 35, the 49ers have come back to make it a 5-point game. They will go for 2 here. All right, 2-point try. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel to Pierce, and he's in. 2-point conversion is good. And the Jets lead is now 28-25. Yeah, the Jets always do this. They make it close. The Jets went 13-3 during the regular season. However, during the regular season, they beat the Chargers in overtime. They beat the Dolphins the second time by 3. They beat them in the playoffs by 3. They had a lot of close games. Now with 1:24 and 3 timeouts, they'll probably kick the onside kick. Eric Lasker will kick the onside kick. Here we go. And it's fielded by Ryan Dawson at the 49er 45-yard line. Now the 49ers have to force a 3 and out. They have all 3 of their timeouts. They can still get the ball back. What the Jets need is a first down or 2 to end this game. Actually, 1 first down should do it. Jets will start at the 49er 45, up 28-25. Jets come out. Single back. Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos out to the 43, a gain of 2 yards. 49ers take a timeout, 1:20 left. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here at Super Bowl 35 in New Orleans. We'll have NHL hockey for you after this. We have the Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals coming up. 2nd and 8 from the 43, 4 wide. Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos again. And Lambos out to the 38, a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 3. 49ers take a timeout. They have 1 left. 1:16 left. If the Jets pick up this first down, it is over. And the Jets will win their 2nd Super Bowl in sim season history. Their first one since Super Bowl 11. 24 sim seasons ago. Lambos on 3rd down. Picks up the first down. Out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. The 49ers take the final timeout. And that should do it. The Niners are out of timeouts. The Jets should be able to run out the clock. I'm going to give my most valuable player to Anthony Lambos. Leonard takes a knee. Clock will run. 1 more snap, and this one's in the books. Congratulations to the New York Jets. Sim Season 35, Super Bowl 35 champions. This should be the last snap of the game. Leonard takes a knee. The 49ers made it close at the end, but the Jets are going to hang on. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. Final seconds of Super Bowl 35 ticking away. Your final score. The Jets 28, the 49ers 25. Congratulations to the New York Jets. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. As Sim Season 35 comes to a close, we want to thank you for watching all season. We'll start Sim Season 26 when Madden 26 comes out in August. NHL hockey up next. We'll see you then. Oh, by the way, Evil Dead finishes 50 games over 500. Congratulations to Evil Dead.